Let's just hope I'm audible. Am I? Hello. Okay, I'm audible. Good. Mm. Where's my music? Where's my music? Where's my music? No, no, not any music. Mhm. Good. Let's Travis Scott. Yep. So, hey guys, welcome back to the stream. And today we are building our chat application from scratch using Node, Express.js, Socket.io, and React. And it's a client-server architecture. So basically, we are just building. First of all, we are building our chat API. Then after that, we will be continuing our with our front end, connecting our backend APIs with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the explanation for now. So yeah, so let's get started here. So in previous stream, we were able to hash password, compare the password, sign a token, JWT token, and design our chat room routes. Yeah, so that was yesterday. That was all done in the yesterday stream. So check that out. Check that part out if you have missed it. And also, if you are new here, please do like, share, subscribe. Uh, we are close to, I guess, 40 subscribers. Okay, right now, let me check. Right now, we are, I guess, right now we are at. Let me check. Right now we are at. Okay, so Kunal is live also here. Okay, so we are at 39 subscribers. Great guys, 39 subscribers from 20 to 39. So let's just one more subscribe, and we will be a family of 40. Let me just check if my music audio is coming or not. Okay, so shit. You can hear my headphone music. So we have to lower it down. Okay, good. So let's just focus on our stream again. Okay, so we did this all of that, and now we will be. So let me just delete those comments. So now today we will be creating middlewares, so that will uh, sort of do some computation around the JWT token, like if this token is valid or not, or if it's valid, what's the user ID, and just passing the user ID in the request for further processing or request processing, something like that. So yeah, that will be. And today we will also implement the socket connections. So yeah, so that's our today's goal. So let's get started again. We have 1 hour, and let's just try to stretch it as long as we can. Like let's just try to make it productive as we can. Good. So as again, guys, this whole application is built. I'm building this whole application from scratch. So there is no pre-written code. We are building it from scratch. So that's a good way to learn. And it's not like like a normal chat application that you see like that you see on other YouTubers page. It's they are building some HTTP request chat application. It's a whole architecture application. And the code is also production ready, and so like you can deploy it whenever or whenever you want. So yeah, that's something. And if you have any queries, you can ask me, and if you can ask me in live chat. And if you are watching it watching the stream on, like if you are watching this stream after it's been streamed, so you can ask me in comments. I'll try to answer them by my best interest. Okay, so yeah. So let's get back to the implementation here. We have a chat room. Okay, so let me just commit some things here. Code sorry, chat application. Then yeah, so npm run. So first of all, let's just first of all, let's just start our Docker container. Sudo docker ps hyphen not hyphen a, but okay, yeah, hyphen, and the container id is sudo docker restart this. Now npm run start server. Good. So our server started and the connection is also has been also made. And let's just first of all, let's just commit the uh, untracked files. Yeah. So this one also get diff. Okay. And then your status, and then let's just commit it. Added chat room. Added chat room.js. Removed comment lines. Request origin. Okay, let me just check one more thing. Good, nice. Okay, so let's get back to our implementation. So we will be building middlewares. So let's just build it. Let's just go here and create a middleware folder. Middlewares, and inside this create a middleware name Node.js, make it ts, and inside this let's just import export default and an object here, and inside this object let's just create a check token, something like that, and I create a function here. Let's go like this: request response, then next. Good. Okay, this one right here, then request and response also. So let's just say key request dot headers. Let's just see how can we extract headers from Express requests. Let's go here. User agent request or headers host or okay. So we want to extract the authorization header, as every request that we are sending will contain the bearer token. Does not exist in type name. Okay. Okay, let's just ignore this for a while and console.log authorization headers, then the save the next function. Good. Okay, so inside this login, okay, so we have only auth controller working, so let's just implement it right here inside this login one. First of all, we have to import auth middleware from middlewares auth. Good. Then orbitalware dot check token. Good, and we don't need these ones, so let's just remove it. Okay, application is running. No, it's not. Okay, let's just not just do this for some a while. Open Postman. Authorization. B-E-R-E-R. Function header. Authorization header. Okay, so we got this. Authorization headers. What was it? Headers. Okay. Authorization. It's authorization. So let's do this again. It's undefined. Got any? No, we didn't. So request dot headers. Let's just do this. Send. Okay, it's authorization right here. So let's just make it authorization. Write it authorization. Request dot headers. Good. No, not. Yeah. Now let's just save it. Run it. Yeah. Login. Got it. Okay. Now we have to extract. We have to extract it. Extract that token and check if it's working or not. So first of all, let's just. Okay. So if headers. Okay. So if header and yeah, we have to split it. Let's just split it also with the spaces. If headers contains and headers is this, then this, then first let's just console. Send token. Okay, so we got the token. Good enough. Good. Okay, now let's we got the token here. That's our auth token. Can I do something like that? I just hope this one works. Yeah. So we can do this. We can say auth token. If it exists here, then it's okay. Then auth token right here. This will be our token, and now we have to check this token. So let's just use JWT no, JSON web token readme. Come on. So inside this readme jwt.sign 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 jwt.sign. Yeah, just signing a token here. Okay, so this is our verify. Okay. Okay, so inside let's just create a method here. export const verify token. Token would be string. Token would be string, and let's just embed it in try catch and JWT dot verify. First of all, the token, and then our app config dot JWT secret key. Just return it. Otherwise, return undefined. Also, invalid token. Invalid token received. Okay, so I don't think we did this one. Good. Verify token. Now we have a method named verify token, and let's just verify it. Then const verify token. Check this right here. Verify token with the auth token here, and let's just log the response. Good. Okay, let's just hit the postman, and we got an error. That's okay, totally fine. Valid token something. Good. Now let's give it a real token. John Doto, and password was yeah, that was the password. Let's just log in. Again, okay, so we have to do something with this. Again we got an error. Let's just see. Okay, so if it's okay, so if token is not present, let's just bypass it using the next function. Yeah. Again, guys, if you have any query, just ask me in comments or live chat. Okay. Uh, you can slow the video down using YouTube. If you think I'm coding too fast, and again, if you don't understand a particular part, you can just ask me in comments. And if this stream helps you so far, you can please do like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so let's just continue. Good. Now let's do this again. We got the token. Yeah. So we got the token. Let's just take this token and put it right here inside this bearer. And let's just send the request again. Okay, so we got the function verify token. Okay, we got a function for a verify token. Let's just do one more thing. Let's just make this arrow function right here async, and like put a await right here. Good. Then do this again, and we got again a function verify token. Why we are getting a function? I think that's we were supposed to get some object or something like that. Function error, function error for www.verify error decoded. Okay, so we have to use a callback here. No, wait, I don't think we do. We have to, let's just like wrap it inside a var. Let's just call it decode, and then let's just console.log it. Decode again. Then return decode. Do one more thing. Just make it async and put a await right here, and then do this again. We got the user ID. Good. So that's how it's supposed to work. So let's just do one more thing. Instead of returning this, let's just convert this into a promise, and like this. So let's just do return new, return new promise, resolve, then reject. Okay, and then let's just do jwt dot verify, then our token, then app config dot jwt secret, then again a callback function which will be error and decode, and then put it right here. Now if we got an error, then console dot log uh, error while decoding the token, then again the error, so that we can get like in our logs we can see what's the error, and also we want our error to be rejected. So yeah, so reject error. Now do this, let just return the decode part here. So yeah, so resolved decode. Okay, now we have our token decoded here. Let's just hope it works. Okay, verify token. Ah, that's why. Oh, like I didn't. Okay, so somehow I didn't needed this. I accidentally. There's a function kind of thing here. So sorry, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry, so sorry. Yeah, return. Good enough. Uh, then again, let's do this. Yeah, this time we got the proper response. Okay, we also wants to check if the token is expired or not. They downloaded verified for verified server. Uh, mm, they downloaded again only signature. No, let's just search it. JWT verify the token is expired or not. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's just use this now. Decode now again. Decode now if decode, then if decode exists, otherwise rest dot status 401 unauthorized dot send. mm, Success false message, and unauthorized 401. Yeah, that's good enough. Now decode. Now we are inside this decode, and we want first of all request or user id is decode dot This one will return JWT payload only, and okay, but if I give a wrong token, I just remove E and then send it. Could not send the request. We got an error here. Okay. JWT payload or a string. Good. Yeah. If type of decode, type of decode. Okay, I forgot how to use type of, using type of in JS. Okay, it's instead of object. Okay. Okay, it's a string also. If decode, so we want if decode exists, if decode exists, and we have decode dot user ID also. User ID does not exist in. Okay, there's something wrong in it. Property user ID does not exist in type. Okay, but it does. Let me just Google it again. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, what to do? What to do? Model typings. Uh, model. Let's okay. Model typings. First of all, let's model typings. Yes. Update the imports. Okay, what to do? What to do? What can we do to fix this one? Okay, so I guess we can create another folder for typings. Let's just call it typings. For now, let's just call it typings. If we got another like a proper name for it, we will do like get it that name .ts, then export interface JWT payload, then it's extend. Let's make it extend JWT payload. There's but just call it by something. Okay, okay. Now we have to import. Yeah, we have to use that imports. Okay, let's call it token payload, and inside that we need user ID, which will be a string. Good, good. So now we can say proudly that it's a token payload. And this method will also return us token payload. JWT payload, or no, we can do this. Let's try something else here. Okay, first of all, let me delete that typing folder, otherwise it will be in a code. How about we use like declare module ts. It's specifically designed for this. Okay, JWT payload for custom data ts. Okay, let's just search it. Okay, guys, let me just search it here. Again, guys, if you have any queries, ask me in comments. Okay, I can also typecast it. Well, I forgot that one. Yes. Okay, we can't undo it, so let's just create a folder named typings, and set this as token payload.ts, then export interface token payload, and which will extends our JWT payload. And again, inside this we need a user ID, which will be a string. And again, this one will be an again token payload. And inside this inside this method we will be converting into a we will be casting it into a token payload. Now we are not getting any errors. Good, no errors. So now let's just do this one also. Now we are getting this error. Okay, let's just search this one also. Express request create a custom param and request. Do we have okay, that's not something we are looking for. And request typing in ts. Custom d.ts and make sure. Okay. Okay, got it. So let's tsconfig files option files and okay, core.tsc.ts allow this to include the program and an error. Okay, we can try this one out also. Let's then do it. So we will be creating this one in typings. Let's just do something like that. Core typings. Yes, updated. Now inside this, let's just create a custom.d.ts. And let's do the declare namespace and then express and export interface request, and inside this request we want to have a user id which will be which can be or maybe not available. So yeah, user id. And now let's just try this out. Middleware auth helper, middleware auth.ts. Okay, now we have to add it in our files section, tsconfig.ts, tsconfig, and inside do we have anything now? Okay, let's see, compare files, and let's just include custom.t.ts. Mm, yeah, any error? Yeah, we do got an error. Okay, core typings. Now is it chat application? Okay, so how about I type in src now? Yeah, good. So far good. Auth helper and token payload. Yeah. Any errors? No, no sir, no. Like it really cheers me up when my app is running without errors, without any errors, and perfectly fine. Okay, so we have a request in auth no, where were we? Yeah, auth.ts. We were inside our check token method no, in our middleware. Now let's see. We got the auth token and we set it this, and then next, and we will be deleting this as we won't be needing this one. Now if token doesn't exist, then simply just say this again. Okay, we gotta do something about these, like we don't want this repetitive code, so let's just do something about it later. Right now let's just focus on creating these tokens. Okay. Yeah, good enough. So now let's again do something with it. Not here. Let's just again fix it. Send. Got an error. Yeah, we do. So throw new error like invalid token received. App crashed. npm start server. Okay, we got an error again. Invalid token. So invalid token. Why? Mm, invalid token, verify token. So we just need to verify this token. So we just need to verify this token, nothing else. So let's just. How about now? Got an error again. Okay. No, we are sending a token here. Okay, it's unauthorized. Why my app is crashing if I'm sending an invalid token? Hmm. Invalid signature. Okay, let's just create a new user. What's the username? Just call it John.2. Now we have this token right here. Let's insert it. This so-called bearer token. So it's working fine now. So somehow the token was corrupted, and if I remove 0 here, I send this, now we are getting this error. Okay, so we got to do something about this. Again, I'm this in try catch. Okay, return this, otherwise return console error while verifying the token. Here is your error, and error. Yeah. There's a token error, invalid signature. Okay, so let's just do one thing here. Let's just convert this into a try catch right here. So okay, try catch. Now if error, then simply just say this request is unauthorized instead of crashing the whole application. Yeah, that one is working. Again, right now it's a dirty code, so we will clean it later. For now, it's just, let's just say it's working fine. Now we want our chat rooms to be encrypted, or or like secure. So let's just do something about it. App.use chat rooms, and then our uh, auth dot check token, then our chat room. Okay, we have to import that router also. Import chat room routes from routes chat room, then chat room routes here. Now good. Now let's try to just try to make a request, add request, post, and then again here login. Instead of login, let's just chat rooms, then slash, initiate, then yeah, so it's unauthorized, and auth bearer token. Now we will be providing this token right here to send. So right now, okay, so right now there's nothing here, so that's why it's queue in the queue, but yeah, it's working fine. Okay, so let's commit some changes. Okay, this time we made so many changes, huh? Mm-hmm. Sorry for the pause. Let's just focus again on. Okay, so now we would like to check if the token is, you know. Okay, so first of all, let's just remove this. Like we don't need this one right here. Come on. And now let's go in here and check token inside this if and we got the user ID. But like okay, so we also want something to do with like verify token. Let's just rename it to decode token. Yeah, decode token, decode token. Now, let's just create another method. Check token validity, token and string, not string like. Let's just call it. Okay, it's a number. exp and it will return a boolean. Okay, now if date dot now it's greater than exp to 1000. Simply just return. Okay, what was it? I forgot. JWT expiry check. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I can do this one also. Okay, so sign token JWT expiry instead of just say 1D, and if it like one return if data now is greater than or equal to this, just return false, otherwise return true. Yeah, good enough. uh let's just see first if it's working perfectly or not. Login. Yeah, it is. Nice. Rahim. Hey buddy. Hi. Are you new here? uh Chat. Yeah, this we got here. Okay. So yeah, so we are checking the expiry of the token also. Decode token, and again hi Rahim, if you are new here, please do like, subscribe and share. Share it to your friends. If you are finding it very useful, like this content very useful, then yeah, please do. Okay, so we have a watching of 3 viewers right now. Okay guys, just do a like so that like this will just motivate me more to bring my unfinished projects. Let's just check. Okay, check token validity. Okay, just let's just rename it to is authenticated. Okay. Now we will be decode.exp. If it's true, then go here. Otherwise, let's just say the request was unauthorized. Good. Now, okay, so we got this error here also. Okay, check token validity. No, 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 no. It's is authenticated. Is authenticated and is authenticated. And now it's a number. Okay, exp. What's exp? Number or undefined. Number or undefined. So okay, so let's just create another here. If decode dot exp, if it contain decode dot exp, then yeah. Okay, good. So far things are working great here. Then get status again. Okay, we made some changes in config.ts. Okay, we made it converted to 1D. Get def, then again get status. Okay, get add, get status, get def, get add, get add, get. Okay. Some sort of code refactoring, and adding is authenticated method, improving middleware, specifically auth middleware. Yeah, so let's just git push origin. Okay, okie dokie, good. Okay, now what we are missing here? So now we are missing WebSockets. So as I said, we are building a chat application, so we do need WebSockets. So just create a folder name utils, and inside this utils, I just create a WebSockets.ts. Now inside this file, okay, so we have again watching of 3 viewers. Guys, please uh, like this stream if you are like getting something out of it. And also if you have any queries, please just ask me in comments, or uh, like live chat, whatever you want to call. Let me just adjust my screen here. Okay, yeah, yes, okay, so that I can read your chats also. Like if you like this stream, this one will just motivate me more to create such content. Now let's just create a class here, WebSockets, by the name of WebSockets, and inside this class we have a property of users, and then a method named connection, which will be a client. Okay, sorry. Now let's just call it the parameter here, which will be client. It will be a type of socket, not the socket I hoped for. But from socket.io. Okay, did I or did I not install socket.io? Okay, so I forgot to install socket.io. Let's just then install it. Okay, let's just go here and npm install socket.io, and we need its types also in npm install socket.io types. Yeah, so we have types here, we have socket.io here. Okay, okay, first of all let's just install socket.io. Oh no, no, good. Now we need to install the types here. Classes. Okay, so you don't know what's classes are? James Lee. Like what did you not get about classes? Mm, I'm new to TypeScript. I'm used to seeing everything as functions. Okay, so like classes, like do you know concept of OOPS, object oriented programming? Like if you know concept of OOPS, that would then I can explain it to you accordingly. And if you don't, then I'll try to explain it. Objects and classes use just yeah, sure. So basically we are creating this class because like we will be using these WebSockets in and like we will be using WebSockets everywhere in our application. So instead of creating this as a function, we will be creating this as a as a singleton class. And with the singleton class, we will be able to use the same configuration we have defined in this class of ours, and we will be able to use it everywhere. So right now, let's just say I defined this class WebSockets here, and inside this WebSockets, I created a configuration for sockets. Oh, and let me just first of all uh, what was it? Yeah, let me just first of all install the types. Okay, so save devs. Okay, it's installed. Okay, so what I was saying, we want to use the same configuration of web sockets in like everywhere in our application. So that's why we are like using class here instead of functions. Like we can have the same configuration in functions if I like you use functions in it. And also it helps me to encapsulate the data or code so that it's easily manageable. I hope you got your answer, James. Okay, let's just continue. But, gotcha, makes sense. Okay, buddy. Anything else? So let's just say client.on. Again, guys, we are making this whole application from scratch, so there's no pre-written code. Like if we are stuck on an error, we will be looking it up on internet live. So yeah, so like you can get some confidence. Like you can also make things on your own or design things on your own. Like I was a fresher also, so when I used to see tutorials, they were like writing this whole implementation on my own like continuously. So that was kind of scary for me. I have to like I have like I'll never be able to match those guys. So yeah, so again we are building this from scratch. So everything you see here is live. Like if we get any error, then we will be looking it up on Google or reading documentation also of every functionality as we did for JSON Web Token library and bcrypt.js. So let's just okay. So now we okay. So we want whenever our client disconnects, we want something to happen here. So we want some like some process to happen here. So this dot users and this dot users dot this dot users dot sorry yeah, okay, filter. Now why like we want our user to be removed from the users list, so let's just say user dot socket id, then client dot sorry uh okay, so socket dot client, sorry guys, my fingers are I got some cramp. Okay, so client dot id. Okay, so like right now it's type any, and so let's just create a type here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where code typing? Yeah. So just create a type of socket user dot ts, export interface. Okay, let's just rename it to I socket user, and let's just rename this again to I payload because that one will make more sense. I. Okay, we got errors. Yeah, errors are part of our job. Okay, again where yeah, I good, and here also I, and I here also socket dot. Okay, so again I socket user dot. Okay, not dot. Okay, so we like we want our user to, like, this type of user to have a socket ID and a user ID. So let's just implement this. Socket ID will be a or not a number, will be a string, and also the user ID will also be a string. Okay, now let's just go jump back into our WebSocket class, and inside this I socket user. Okay, and it's an array. Now it makes more sense. Now we are not getting any, annoying red lines. Okay, now let's get back to our implementation. Okay, so we have disconnection. Let me just write it down. uh, Callbacks for it. Callbacks for our client connection. First we have identify, then subscribe. Okay, then we have unsubscribe. Okay. Am I missing something? Okay, we gotta have a method for subscribe other user also. Okay. Okay. Let's just, so I'm not missing anything. Okay, so let's just do this again. Client dot on, and then again use first of all let's just do identify. Then we will be passing a user ID here, which will be a string. This dot users dot push. Okay, and then socket ID. First of all, it will be socket ID, and socket ID will be client dot ID, and again our user ID, typical, yeah, user ID. So this one will be for identify our user. Now client dot on for the subscribe event, and our subscriber will be room, then other user ID. Shit. Other user ID, and if it exists, then just simply just say this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now let's say subscribe. For the subscribe of uh okay, so the subscribe, let's just say client dot join our room. Okay. Okay, now again do for one for unsubscribe dot on, unsubscribe here, and then room arrow function, and then again client dot leave room. Simple as that. And now uh, we need our method for subscribe other user. So subscribe other user. Again, guys, if you have any doubts, just ask me in chat. I promise I won't bite you. Okay, now again room, then other user ID, and math. Okay, so what's something is missing here. Let's just declare it any for now, and this one string. So we have current watching of 2 and likes 2. Great. Okay, again let's just say user sockets, this dot users dot filter, again user dot user ID is equals to other user ID. Now if it contains user socket, then user sockets dot map, then user info, not the user info, then cons socket connection and then global dot io dot sock. Okay, global dot io dot sockets dot connected, then user info dot socket id. Okay, we are getting a red line here again. Okay, could you explain what the room variable is for? Okay, so do you know anything about socket connections? Okay, so like you do have an like basic idea what sockets are. Yeah. So basically, in socket connections, we have rooms. We have concept of rooms here. So, so let's say we like there are two users communicating using socket connections or two-way connections. So we have the concept of rooms. So each group of users have their own room as socket connection, and we identify those room have with a room with a unique room ID. So that's the concept of rooms here we are using. I just hope you got it. And again, if you don't, then just ask me. Like, just say something, then I'll try again with some simple example. Mm, no, if socket connection, then socket connection dot join room. Oh, why am I getting this red line here? Mm, okay, I have to look this up on Google also. Where's the error? That's the error. Correct. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's my whole idea. Now you got it. Okay, I just hope like you are learning something new here, and if you are, please like subscribe and share. It just will motivate me to uh finish my unfinished projects and give something new to you guys as a knowledge. Mm, okay, buddy. Thank you so much. Like, if you have subscribed, then let's just check. I guess we are a family of 40 now. Uh, okay, 43. Not something I expected, to be honest. 43 guys. Like, before this we were only 40, now we are 43. That's something cool, man. Uh, Please also share it with your friends. Like, to be honest, I'm also learning things here. But I'm just better at explaining stuff also. Yeah, thank you so much, James. Okay, so we gotta find a way to fix this one. So let's just say global.io dot sockets, and let's just do something like that. Okay, this one I looked it up on uh Google as key string socket. Okay, did we were okay, not io. No, no. Okay, first of all, no. I don't know why we are getting this error. Like global.io. Uh, okay, I have to look this one up. Mm, okay, let's just ignore it for a while. I guess this one will be solved in like uh, after after some more implementation of code. Okay, now we have a class ready here for WebSockets, and let's just export it. Export default default new WebSockets. Good. And now, okay, now our class is exported. Now let's just import it in our server file, main server file. Okay, now let's just import in our server file. Let's go here. Okay, now, okay, this one is, this red line is too annoying, to be honest. Sometimes I really hate TypeScript and sometimes I really love TypeScript. Okay, now let's just import. Okay, we don't need this one right here. Okay, now let's just import a socket connection. Okay, now let's just import okay, utils inside this utils. So import WebSockets from utils. Okay, then we have to okay, okay, so we have a server here ready. Okay. Okay, we have to do something about it. This one. Okay, so let's just hope I'm doing something right here. Wow, we are on 21 views today. That's a healthy stream. Global.io is socket.io. Okay, I have to also import socket.io. Import socket.io from socket.io. Yeah. Okay, socket.io. And then listen to server. Okay, so socket.io dot listen in type of import there. Okay. Again red lines. Okay, now again let's global.io dot dot io dot come on dot on connection just web sockets dot connection. Okay, we got red lines and I definitely sure our server got crashed. Yep, it did. Okay. Okay, I'm stuck here right now. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Let me think. Yeah, there we have global.io. That's the tricky part right here. Hmm. Hmm. Global is something like as I said, ki it's a backend chat API, so we don't have any documents in it. So it, basically, global work as a documents. Okay, guys, let me just know if 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 you are able to hear any music, because I'm playing music in my headphones and my headphone is pretty much near to the mic, and I don't want any copyrights. Okay, so just let me know. Okay, and to your answer, James, as I said, ki we don't have documents in the backend, so that's why we are using global, which acts like a document. Hmm. Okay, thank you. Thank you, James. New music. Did you got the answer for your question? What does global came from come from? Okay, let's just check inside. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm stuck here. Let's just try some random shit. Okay, now let's just create a just close all of these right here and just create a socket.ts for our socket connection initialization. Okay, now inside the socket connection I'm gonna just import our server and socket from again socket.io. Okay, now inside this we will also be needing the our http module to install http module. Yeah, let me also look it up. Okay, Clover. export const init socket server, then http dot server. Okay, that's its type, and then it will return nothing, so let's just say void. Okay, now io is equal to new server, which will have a server instance here, and then io dot on connection socket, and then a socket here. Console log a user connected just now. Okay. I don't need much here. Now on connection, I just need to configure it, so I can say that WebSocket. Okay, let's just import it first. Our class WebSockets that we created. Now WebSockets dot connection. Client is not provided, so let's just okay. Just not do this. Okay. Let me check. Okay, it's a socket. Yeah, I can simply just send a socket here, or I can refactor it, and I can say that WebSockets dot connection. You don't. Okay, so yeah. This particular code will, init our socket connection, and let's see now what we can do. Now export. We'll just export, and then again const get socket instance server if io, then if io does not exist, then throw a new error which is saying that socket.io has not been initiated. So it has not been initiated or initiated, whatever. It's not throw, it's throw, 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 and if it does, then just return the io. Okay. Now, now we have these. So let's jump back into our server.ts, and let's just remove this bullshit code. And okay, let's just focus again on what we were doing here. Okay. Now we have to init our socket connection. Let's just init it. Init socket, and then inside this init, let's just pass our server. Okay. Yeah. Inside, okay, again we are getting this implicit type. What to do here? Hmm. Um, mm, mm, this red line is, annoying me too much. Like I don't know what's this error, and I looked it up on uh, Stack Overflow and whatever portal available. What if I implement this in this WebSockets? Okay. Hmm. Okay. So, what do you think? Should I make a constructor? Okay, if I make a constructor here, then I can simply on initialization here, I can simply create an object for the WebSockets. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's something doable. So let's just not create an uh, object here for WebSockets, and let's just delete it. And inside this, I'll just create a constructor, and inside this constructor, we will be adding a server IO server. Okay, server, and this dot io is io, and let's just create an io here, which will be private io, and it's a type of server. So yeah, server, and quick fix and update the import. Yeah. So okay, so this we need this one to be an HTTP. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Server from HTTP. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Now we can simply just like get rid of this right here and use this dot io dot sockets. Okay, there's something wrong here again. This dot io dot sockets. Property socket does not exist in type of incoming message or type of server response. Okay. Mm, what should we do about this one? Let's just undo. What? Connection does not exist? Why? WebSockets and mm, okay, now just paste this and then pass this client. Okay, my bad. Yeah. Like there should be an object here, and I removed it, so that's why. New WebSockets. Yeah. Now this IO, we gotta do something for about this IO. Okay, let's just look it up again. Uh, Assessing global.io dot sockets. Yes. Hmm. 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 Can I do something about it? This socket connection, or I can say, mm, global.io. Okay. Okay, I can. How about I declare a module for it? So I can say that global, like declare custom property in global TypeScript or TS maybe. Yeah, here is a global variable. Okay, okay, got it. Declare global and IO. Okay. Now let's go in here and go in code typing custom.tutor, then declare global, declare namespace, sorry, namespace, declare, okay, we don't need namespace here, declare global and just name it IO maybe and give it a type any. Error again, yeah, it did give me an error. Let me just ask the big boss. Uh, okay, so it suggested me to do something like this. Not this, not this, not this. Custom.d.ts. And inside this, declare global namespace Node.js. Okay, and then interface be global, and then IO name it and give it a type any for now, as we don't know what it is, but we will be able to find it out. Now let's see here again in the WebSockets dot io. Uh, should I create another? Uh, okay, server. Is it this one is wrong? I guess. No, it's okay. It's I just include node modules also. Node modules. Then at the rate types. Okay. I just wanna get rid of this line, red line. Hmm. Okay, why we are getting red line in? Okay. Okay, so somehow user ID got cancelled also. So let's just revert it back to the way it was. No, this one didn't work. Custom.d.ts. Just cut this one out. Okay. So guys, I have to look this error up online. So let's just skip this skip this one. And I guess we have streamed for almost 2 hours. And right now the time is 3:05 a.m. and I have work tomorrow also. So let's just continue it tomorrow, okay? Uh, if you have any queries and questions, just ask me in live chat right now. Or if you don't, then I'm just gonna shut this stream down and we will be streaming it tomorrow again. Yeah, yeah, 3 a.m. Like in India, right now it's 3 a.m. Yeah, like I stream daily. You can check the other streams also for the context of this project. Like I have also created an NLP bot. You can check that one also out. Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Okay, so if you have any doubts, just tell me, or I'm gonna shut this stream down. Yeah, good night, man. Okay, and guys, you can also follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link in this chat. So yeah, so if you have any personal queries, you can just ask me in on Instagram, like DM something like that. And I also post some updates about stream. So yeah, you can just get the updates if I'm live or not, or posting some reels, memes, and everything about code, and also bikes and aesthetics. So yeah, so do follow that one also. Okay, so I'm gonna shut this stream down now. Bye bye, good night. Let's meet tomorrow.